Heyo.
What's up? How's it? We're so back already.
We're back.
You know that consistent schedule you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't happen. But we're back. How was your week though?
Busy?
Busy?
Really busy.
Yeah.
Because I started this program at school. Oh shit, I clicked something. I don't know what that is.
Alright.
I started this program at school.
Yep.
And it's related to my work. So, yeah, I mean, I try to work whenever I can now.
Yikes.
Which is after school.
Ew.
Which,
When you work after school, you go to school after you get out of school.
No, so like...
That's your schedule.
So like, for example, Monday, this week, I went to school 8 till 2. Right? We got off early, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to work around 3 to 7. Which is not bad. It was not, like, bad.
3 to 7, yeah.
But, like,
apparently.
with the new, like, hour change, you know, I get there when when the sun was bright, and then I get out, and it looks like it's 11 p.m.
I went to work today. I got there an hour late because of class, and
Sure, bro. Sure, class.
yeah, it's what they think. Dude, the sun was already down. It was past 5:30.
It's gross, man.
You're gross.
No, I'm saying the time change is gross.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Speaking of school, though, last week, what day was this? This was probably, I want to say this was like Tuesday last week, so like a week ago.
Damn.
Dude, I just walk into the class or after. Sorry, let me restart here. During class, I'm like in stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get up, go to the bathroom real quick. I'm not even shitting you. There's this dude with like a little cape on, right? Not like a cape, but like one of those barber capes.
Okay.
He's getting lined up in the bathroom.
You're joking.
I'm so dead.
You're actually joking. You get this information from me for a week?
Dude, bro. For the sake of the podcast.
I actually hate you, man.
I was about to text you and be like, bro, guess what I just saw? But I had to keep it to myself. Dude, it was like so quick. I walked in there, I saw what was happening, and I just felt like I should not be there. Like, I walked out, I did a quick 180, and I went downstairs to the bathroom. I couldn't. Bro.
Oh my god, that must have felt so weird, bro.
He wasn't even in a chair. He was like standing. Yeah, just getting the quick fade. Like it wasn't like a full haircut, but he was just like lining him up real quick and like,
oh my god,
dead ass giving him a fade.
You should get a video of that, dude. Oh my god, that was amazing. Yeah.
Just in the bathroom.
Like, yo, check my shit, twin. You just like you record one of those videos like the barbers do, where the customers just are like.
And he goes around. They're just staring in the mirror, and I'm like,
wow, that is so.
I play
worst
with, like,
part
his
is
lip
that
a little bit.
I 100% believe that, bro.
Oh, dude, yeah. At the school we go to, that was for me. That was probably one of the most wild things I've seen at school, probably all year. But that's probably just
ever, bro.
Tuesday for them. Like,
Wow.
I can't even.
That is unreal.
I had nothing to say about that.
That is actually unreal, bro. That's hilarious, though. Oh my god, I don't even know what I would do.
Like, I left. I didn't want. It felt weird. Like there was just something off
there.
about it. I don't know what it was, but yeah.
funny, man. I mean, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Do you have anything crazy at school so far?
crazy at school.
I guess this week. Or last week even.
Not really. It's just like whenever I'm there, I'm like in such a like a state that I'm just like focused,
Yeah.
right? I'm just there and I'm doing my stuff because like automotive sucks the life out of you, especially there.
Right.
But today I was geeked, bro.
Like you were
Like I was
not in the right mindset.
Oh my god,
or-
no, not like that.
Okay.
But I was just like, I know some people that just like go and like they
our
smoke
campus
weed.
reeks.
Oh yeah, our
Dude,
campus
yeah.
fucking reeks, bro. Some of my classmates
People
reek.
are hotboxing
The fucking car
Parking
before
lot. Yeah.
before they hit a class. Like how do you even do that, bro? No, because my like today I had my electrical class, right? And you gotta like even my teacher said it. He word for word this is what he said. He was like, if you're gonna be locked in on a class, this gotta be it. Like this has to be it. Yeah. So like I take that shit very serious because like electrical is such a hard topic for me, right? And I hate it. I hate it so much. But I gotta do what I gotta do.
I guess.
But yeah.
Can you fix my CarPlay in my car?
No, bro.
What are you even learning in there? Then? What's-
Nothing. I'll give you a great example today. So we were working on these huge boards, right? That they brought from like California or whatever from Honda.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, each board costs like I don't know, like 3 bands each.
Okay. When you say boards, what am I like a wooden board?
Like
what am I picturing?
No, like a huge, just like a huge set.
Of
That
what?
what?
A set of what?
Hold on. I'm getting a set, and it has like pieces, right? That you put. It's like an electrical set they call it, and then it has like different like bulbs, right? So like here's a bulb, and like here's a resistor, right?
Using my playing
But, like-
cards to describe.
Because like it's what I have right now. So like each board contains that, and like they contain like a set of cables that you hook up to it.
Oh,
And then
so
you,
it's just like it's
then-
just supplies.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't go on the car.
No. You create a circuit. It's like a, what do you call it? Like a simulator, pretty much, right?
Okay.
But you're actually doing it.
Yeah.
So like you connect like things and like
I get it now. Yeah.
like for example, this is a load.
You know what
just-
else is a load?
No, bro.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so yeah, shut up. So, light bulb here, a fuse right here with
Yeah.
a switch right here, and then it connects to ground, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just explained it to you. So we were using a fuse, right? 30 minutes into our lab,
Yeah.
right, into our procedure, we found out that the fuse was blown because we weren't getting the correct measurements that we were supposed to get. So so we were like, like I looked to my right and I'm talking to my friend. I'm like, dude, we got the wrong, like our fuse is blown. And he's like, what do you mean you blew it? And I was like, no,
I
like
blew
it
it.
came like that.
Nah.
And then the guy next to him, his name is Luis, he's like, you know what you should do? You should swap it with them. Because, like, the guys behind us, they were
Yeah.
working on a car. So, like, they were going to come back and work on this, what we're doing. He's like, you should swap the fuses. Get the brand new fuse.
From their car and
like,
swap them.
from their board and just swap them. And I was like, you know what? That's a great idea. And the guy in the middle, the guy in between us, he's like, you're not actually doing this, are you? And I was like, watch me. And I just like unplugged it. And my partner was like, don't do it, please. I beg you right now. Don't do it. And I swapped them. Right? But like my part of the joke was like, okay, I'm going to pretend that I'm going to put it back. Right?
For sure, bro.
I'm gonna put back my fuse into my board,
Yeah.
and like I'm gonna swap them back, right? And then I'm gonna ask him for a new fuse. We didn't blow that fuse, right? But then after they came back, he pulled us out No, before they came back, he pulled us out, so I didn't have time to change the fuse.
Shit, dude. Was this like a lab? Like, did their grade depend on this a little bit?
Yes,
Okay.
it does, but not really.
You're just
No, bro, it was so rad.
sabotaging your
Yeah,
fellow
basically,
classmates.
that's what I told him. So, I was like, shit, I didn't have time to change the fuse. And I was stressing about it, but we were working on the fucking car, dude. We were working on a 23 Accord, checking resistance on a headlight, not a headlight, a brake light.
Gotcha.
So I was just thinking about the fuse that I didn't change.
Nice.
So I see them go back into the classroom, and I'm like, oh shit. And then 10 minutes later, we go back in, and I was like, well, I can't just ask them, be like, hey, I changed your fuse. Can I have it back?
Yo, so I actually swapped our fuses.
Yeah. So I was like, we were just like trying to work, right?
Yeah.
And then I just didn't have time to change it. And then like an hour passes, like me trying to like distract them or to see if they go out to like the bathroom or something so I can swap their fuses. Like again. And then I noticed I was like, wait, we're not getting the right measurements again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I check our fuse. It's blown.
You blew both of them, bro. What are we doing?
And I was like,
Get this guy out of his class, bro. He does not need to be in this program.
and I was
at
like,
all.
an hour into the freaking lab, bro. Another hour into it. We already had to go back 30 minutes because like of the first one, the blue first one. And then I pull it out. I like show it to the guys next to me, and they're fucking laughing their asses off, bro. Because guess what?
What?
They changed the fuse back when we were working on the car.
No fucking way, bro.
And I was pissed, bro.
I was gonna say, like, this guy does not deserve to be sabotaging his classmates, and it just
I
happened
got
to him
sabotaged
anyway.
back, bro. If anything,
What if
the
it
only
wasn't-
one
what
that
if-
got fucked was us, bro. My partner and I.
What if it wasn't even you? You think they still would have just sabotaged your car? Did they know it was you?
What do you mean? Like the guys next to me?
Did they know that was like the blown fuse?
They
came from
gave
your
me
car?
they gave me the idea to switch them. Yeah, they knew it was already blown.
Oh, okay.
So they knew it was already blown because we were working on it, and everything seemed fine. But then we were like, wait, we didn't, because like whenever you blow a fuse, you hear a little, right? Just like a,
Yeah.
we didn't hear it at all, and we were getting the measurements and whatever, or I don't even know. So then my teacher comes in, he sees the fuse, and he's like, "What? You guys blew a fuse? How'd that happen?" And I'm just there laughing my ass off because these guys just tricked me, and we were all fucking dying, bro. And he's like, "How did that happen?" I'm like, "I don't even know," because I couldn't tell him. It came like this.
Yeah.
And we've been working on a blown fuse for the past hour and a half. And he's like, just give it to me. And he went and got another one. And the guys in my right, they were like, why didn't you tell him that you swapped them and you were working on an actual like good fuse? And I was like, I'm not gonna tell him that I tried to sabotage the people behind me. Like, how's that gonna make me look? It's like, even if I tell him it was a prank, he's not gonna fucking believe it. He's gonna hate my guts.
Send him to the principal's office immediately.
And then and then later tonight when I was doing my homework, I checked my grades. He took 10 points off because I blew the fuse, which I didn't even blow.
It's a full letter grade. What the?
Oh yeah. So
Can't
that's
tell what's worse, you sabotaging your classmates or you're just your professor. Like,
no. I like him. I like him a lot. He's very strict though, but
yeah.
dude,
Some
yeah.
strict professors.
I mean, that's with the fuse, bro.
Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was like a lot, bro. Oh my, it was so funny though. It was hilarious.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Dude, us coming back from school to go to your house last week right before the gym. We're like, I was right behind you in the parking lot for maybe 6 seconds. I swear, you hook your left, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
Nice,
there's
dude.
already another car coming, and so I gotta fucking wait for them, right? And you're going abnormally slow.
Me?
And no, they are.
Oh, they are?
The car that like got behind you, yeah. I take my left. You're already long gone. I don't know where your car went. I know there's only one way it could have gone though, so I just keep driving straight. This is like with all the parking lots where you can go like 20 miles an hour max.
Yeah.
What car was this? This was, I think, like a Prius. It's
Course.
one of those cars.
Course.
Yeah. And I see they have a little bumper sticker. I think I talked to you
I
about
think you
this.
thought, yeah.
It said, "Back off, I'm anxious." Or like it was one of those like, if you can see this, get off my ass type of stickers.
And you're driving 10 miles an hour in a 20.
Yeah, in a 20, bro. You're going half the speed limit.
Shut up.
What? There's like, you need to get rear-ended. Not like that, but like,
Dude, pause. You want to rear end them, bro? Shit.
you need to get off the road. Take another driving test.
Yeah,
because
some
that
people
was-
shouldn't drive. Like I noticed today, when we were going to the gym, or was this? Yeah, when we were at the gas station and I was getting gas, and you were like right
Just
behind me.
chilling.
This
Yeah.
this woman in a black Kia, she got in front of you, and then she got out of your way as I was going like this, and you were like behind
Oh
me
yeah,
a little
because
bit.
you decided to.
And then she went. She got in front of you again, and she was like driving hella slow. It was the funniest shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
This was I forgot that was after the gas station. She like went into, I forgot to like talk to you about this, but she went into a one-way in that parking lot,
Yeah.
but went the other way. Like that was the opposite way you can go of this one way. And I'm obviously like, all right, just fuck idiot. I don't, whatever.
Yeah. Some
I
people
take
shouldn't
my
be on the
left.
road.
Preach. Say it louder for the people in the back, because that was insane.
Some people shouldn't be on the road.
Not
There's
at
no
all.
way some of these people got their license.
I see you like about to take your right at the stop sign. I speed up, hit that stop sign, take a right. You're already zooming again.
Yeah.
And I see the same Kia Telluride swerve, and I was like,
Yeah, I saw
like
that.
I had to do a double take because I was like, that was the car that was just in front of me, to try and pull a maneuver just to get in the same exact damn spot she was already in.
I knew you were gonna be mad about that.
Like I wasn't that mad because we were already at our destination.
Yeah, but like, bro, come on.
Is she trying to save time? Maybe a little bit of gas?
She
I don't
didn't even-
understand what her motive was.
There was no point in doing that.
Was she
I
trying to
feel
get in
like.
front of you?
I don't even know, bro. I still beat her. I don't know what she was doing. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah. And then, oh, dude, yeah, she almost hit one of the kids like crossing.
Jesus.
She like just brake checked the hell out of me. All for a kid though that wasn't even crossing it.
Oh,
She
wow.
was like walking up to the edge of the sidewalk, and then just hit my brakes. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
that was
It's
atrocious.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, work too has been just awful.
Yeah.
But we didn't even wear our costumes.
Whatever.
I wouldn't have gotten in my costume anyway.
Bro, mine
I
is
wanted
like
to be
very
comfortable.
comfortable, bro. Mine
Yeah,
is
mine's
suck.
just not.
Yeah,
It's my
yours is
work
your
outfit.
work outfit. Yeah, that
I would
would
have just been drenched sitting here.
That would have
'cause I just got off my
sucked.
shit.
That would have sucked. Yeah.
Um,
Well, you could have worn
I'd
something else.
be all soaking wet.
No.
All right.
You could have worn something else, like something Halloweeny. You know,
Halloweeny.
like this. I was at work on the 31st.
Yeah.
It was a Friday, and I was wearing my Honda hoodie,
You're always wearing that hoodie. I
Right.
swear, anytime you snap me
It's-
and you're at work, it's always that hoodie.
Because I have to wear it. Like I have to wear something Honda because everyone.
You have like
I've told you about this. Because like the first 3 weeks that I worked there, there were people like telling me, like asking me, "Hey, are you supposed to be back here?" I'm like, yes, dude, I work here. I'm like, hey,
How'd
bud,
you-
are you
how'd you-
lost?
Yeah. Where are your parents?
Legit, bro. It feels like that.
20
I feel
years
like I
old.
feel like such a kid sometimes because these guys like the way they talk to me is like
Oh my
They-
gosh,
they either-
getting
they
called
either, like-
bud or
what?
if you, I'm waiting for you, like for the day you get called champ at work. Hey, good going, champ.
I probably have, and I just like rage inside
That'd be awesome.
because like I either get treated like really nicely, or I just have people yelling at me.
Bro,
It's like you've
there's
been
no in between.
It's like you've been here for how long and you still don't know how to do your job. I'm like, oh, okay, relax. I've only been here for like a month and a half.
Yeah, dude. What was I gonna say? Yeah, at work also on Halloween, right?
Yeah.
This was I'm trying to think because I didn't work Halloween night like Friday, but the Thursday before.
Yeah. The 30th.
Yeah, the 30th. They were celebrating, like all the residents were celebrating Halloween, so like they had like this costume party in the lobby. It was
that's
actually kind of
cute,
sick.
bro.
Or not sick. Yeah, cute is a better way to put
That's
it. It
adorable.
wasn't, like,
That's actually
lit.
adorable. Lit.
Yeah, it's lit. What was I gonna say? Yeah, me and Frank stopped by the lobby real quick just to see it. We were there for a couple minutes, chatting it up with some rezos, Rezzies, Rezzies back home. What was I gonna say? Like an hour before we finished our shift, though, I'm like just spraying off the dishes, and the way it's set up, we have like this top shelf to hold all the racks of glassware. So the servers like put the glassware up and then put their plates and silverware down, like on the lower shelf.
Okay.
It's 2 shelves. And you can't really walk through the shelf. You have to go all the way around. But I can still see what's going on the other side, right? Past these racks of glassware. Racks on racks, right?
Stop.
And,
Stop.
I swear to you, I always have an AirPod in, and I'm like spraying dishes, and I just hear, and I look up. There's a dude in a Spider-Man costume, like maybe 1 foot away from me on the other side of the shelf, just right at the corner. He's like, and I
No
was like,
way.
I looked up and I genuinely didn't even know how to react. I just stared at him like, and then he just did, and then disappeared. And I like looked.
Did he like work?
Here's the thing. So I moved like the glassware to see like the rest of the kitchen area. Not one server, not one cook batted an eye to this this Spider-Man. Like he came up and vanished before anyone else saw him, and I for like 30 minutes straight I thought I was tripping out.
How do you?
And I was sober. So don't even worry.
How does this shit like happen to you?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, that's what I'm saying when I tell you to write things down. And you're like, dude, I don't know what to write about.
But, like,
you
how
just
does-
have such a normal life.
Yeah,
just
'cause-
wake up or
'cause,
just
like-
chirping. Like, what are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Sun is shining.
I don't have anything,
It's just always a
dude.
good
I'm
day.
just your.
I wake up
like-
with utter fear every day. I'm kidding.
I just your regular citizen, bro.
Life is so perfect. I
It's
guess.
not. It's just it's just basic. I work a 9 to 5 and I go to school. That's it.
I guess. But I do. Well, I don't even work a 9 to 5. I work like 3.5 hours, and I see probably the most like, as a dishwasher, probably the most wild things.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you're working on like,
But I'm always in the dish pit. I'm in the same 10 by 10 foot square
yeah,
foot.
how does
like,
that happen?
corner
I
of
work
the
in a
kitchen.
fucking like huge dealership.
What?
Like it's like there's like
Oh my god.
5, 6 different buildings in there, and
Yeah.
no,
Alright.
that's not even no. But like, yeah, I mean, what's the funny shit I saw this week was one of the head technicians. He was wearing a Mario costume, dude, and it was fire. That costume was fire. Like he put effort into that
Really?
stuff. Yeah,
You can tell like
he
there's
looked
some
hilarious
good
though.
costumes.
No, yeah,
There was a Homelander costume I saw
No
in
way.
Dayton. It was kind of sick.
dude. I saw this girl at campus. She was wearing a firecracker costume, and
Really?
I'm pretty sure I was the only one that clocked it. She was by herself, like she was with her
That's what I'm
friends,
saying,
but
she
it was
was-
just her as firecracker.
Yeah, that was kind of the same when I saw Homelander. He was with like a group of like 4 or 5 different people, and no one else was like wearing like even remotely related costumes.
Yeah, I mean, those people are very cultured, man.
Yeah, seriously.
And
Can't wait to see the Deep though. That'd be
dude,
a dope
bro,
costume.
that'd be
I saw
such
one
a
on
dope-
TikTok.
I feel like
He
you
was
kind
hitting all
of
the
look like
poses.
him.
I'm not the Deep, bro. Yeah. If
You get the
were-
haircut,
if you
bro,
were,
you're there.
if you were, let's see how to word this. If you were like drafted to be one of the boys, or like just anyone in
No.
just in general, anyone in that script, who do you think you'd be?
Who do I think I'd be?
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, who would you want to be, and then who?
Who do I want to be?
Yeah, who would you want to be?
Yeah. Definitely not the D.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't compare me to that buffoon, dude.
Food.
All of season 4, he was just like, bro, come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
That actor is so funny, bro. It's so
Yeah.
funny. I don't even know. Probably like
I feel like,
Butcher.
like that's what I'm saying. Butcher was probably my favorite character.
yeah,
Besides
I love-
Frenchie.
I love French. French is my favorite, bro.
Yeah.
I like to be Frenchy because I feel like he's very useful.
Yeah.
But
He fell off in season 4, but
Yeah,
came
a
back
lot.
at the end.
A lot.
But yeah, Butcher just always being like, oh, I can't.
oh, I can't. Oh man, that does
Daddy's
stung me
home.
so. Womp womp.
Like this is one of the only shows I had to turn on the subtitles because like
You
there was
couldn't
moments I
understand
couldn't
shit.
understand what he was saying. And like yeah, dude, I don't watch shows with subtitles.
He's such like a interesting character though.
I feel like he was like almost made for that character. Like he played that
Oh, the
well.
actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. No, yeah. He's.
I can't
Incredible.
wait for season 5.
Yeah, me neither.
We have to watch Gen V though, because
Yeah, I talked to
gonna
one of my
talk about it.
coworkers because he's like very into the boys. He just started like, he just ended like
Okay.
the, like season 4,
yeah.
and he was talking to my other
he was also
coworker.
kind of speechless.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. He was talking to one of my coworkers. He's like, "Yo, I just finished season 4 of the boys. Like, I don't even like. I can't wait for next season."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, you watched The Boys too?" And he's like, "Yeah, you watched it?" I was like, "I watched it twice already." But he's like, "You should watch Gen V." And I was like,
Yeah, cause
"Oh, like, do I need to watch it though?" He's like, "Not really, but like, I would recommend you to
Yeah.
watch it."
to know what
Cause he's
spoiler to know what happened at the end of season 4, like that last bit of the episode, that's like
like, oh,
people from Gen V
Really?
crosses over. That's
It's-
why.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, I remember. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cause
That's why I wanted to start watching Gen V because I was like, all right.
Yeah,
this is-
he
I feel
told
like
me
I'm gonna
that
need
he
to know
watched
this.
it in chronological order. So like,
Yeah,
It's like-
I thought, well, because it was a spin-off at first.
yeah, I didn't think it mattered.
I didn't think it would like really mesh together, but like even watching
Like,
part
I-
of the first episode, you kind of
Like I thought it was gonna be just like a spin-off with like, and then some main characters of the boys would like appear in like some episodes.
That's what I thought. But
But
watching just half of the first episode, you kind of realize like, oh, they're put in the timeline just like a completely different perspective.
I hate when they do that, but I mean it's kind of cool.
It does it good though. This isn't like a spoiler because you are gonna watch Gen V, right?
Sure, bro.
It's all right. First episode, like, I think most of the show takes place at a soup university. It's like a soup college. Yeah. You knew that. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. So I feel like that's probably one of the best ways they could have done like a spinoff of that
But I
show.
hate college.
Okay.
I just like hate anything to do with college. I hate it.
It's you're pissing me off. Like next thing you're gonna tell me is like you haven't seen Harry Potter because it takes place in a school.
No.
Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast episode tonight.
No, and it's funny
so
because my
crazy.
parents had like, how many Harry Potter movies are there? Like 7?
Harry Potter 8.
8?
There's 8 movies because the 7th movie splits into 2 parts.
Dude, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Because they put
that.
detail in that 7th movie.
Because I remember my parents, they had every single DVD, part 1 and part 2 of.
Oh yeah, I got
The
every
7th
book, every
movie?
DVD. Mm-hmm. It's also on Peacock. If you guys want to watch it.
They're not.
Not sponsored.
We're not sponsored by Peacock. I don't know what you. Okay. Whatever.
Just keep going.
My parents had every single DVD. They never watched it.
I mean,
And I never had. I kind of don't care.
I guess it's like life changing though.
Stop.
All right.
What?
So I feel like that's not even that crazy though. Not the fact that you haven't watched Harry Potter. That alone is. You left me bewildered over here. All right.
Why?
Yeah, absolutely speechless.
Because I'm not a nerd.
You take that back.
Dude, I'm gonna have every single Harry Potter fan coming after me.
Yeah, seriously.
If anyone watches this.
Yeah. But you said like your parents had bought every DVD and haven't watched the movie.
I don't know if they bought them.
That part's not that crazy to me. Because when I was in our first house that I like really started seeing memories, I guess. Started seeing things. Not like
When you first gained consciousness, like
yeah, when I
forever.
first locked in, the ripe age of 12. No, it's like 5. We had drawers and drawers of just movies like stacked.
Yeah, we did.
I
had
think we had
something
like
that too.
we had almost. I want to say there was like 4 to 6 on each thing, and there was 4 columns. So like, we had almost 20 columns full of just Blu-ray DVD movies, and more than half of them were like still in the plastic wrap, like unopened.
Too.
I don't know where they acquired all these movies or how much money they spent on all these movies. This is before like streaming services really
Yeah, yeah.
hit.
dude.
But I remember like asking at one point, like my mom was like, where did we get all these movies? Because like we had every Avengers movie, like Harry Potter, obviously. And then we had movies from like the 90s just chilling.
Yeah.
Like it was just
like
such
that
a
for me, too.
wide
Yeah.
like catalog, like almost more than Netflix right now.
Yeah, dude. We used to have so much shit like that too.
Yeah, and she just said like, "Oh yeah, these are a lot of these movies that we haven't like opened yet. We saw in theaters, wanted to see again, and then we just haven't." Okay.
I feel like that's what mostly happens. My parents had the whole Harry Potter collection, or like one movie that they didn't have. They had the whole like Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which very sick.
Wow.
The I know, dude, Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Which I remember this, the third movie, the third disc. It was 2 discs. It was the red suit, and then it had the black suit.
Yeah.
That was fucking sick. I used to love when we had shit like that. We
was-
had the Cars 1, like the first Cars movie, and the Cars 2
You had, like,
DVD.
the I can't even describe it. Like the front page, not page, but like the picture on like the DVD case was literally like the movie posters, like Cars 2 or Cars 3.
Oh
It was
my
like,
god, the nostalgia, bro.
I had both Cloudy with Random take, by the way.
Both of them?
Both Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs movies. Remember getting the second one when it came out, and the case had like a scratch and sniff.
No
Like
way.
you could scratch the little strawberry and sniff it. It was
That's
actually kind of
awesome.
sick.
That's
yeah.
awesome. No, and then
miss
what else
that.
did we have? We had dude, all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
I need to see that.
Like, not the.
I'm busy
Dead
watching
Man-
One Piece.
Bro. Fuck you. I love. Because when I was a kid, I used to hate those movies. Now
Yeah, I
I
never-
love them, bro. Oh my god, they're so good.
We had all the Star Wars movies too.
No way.
Yeah.
Really? My parents hate Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
My mom, because
kind
she's
of
like,
devious.
it's
Do they like Star Trek?
no, none of that.
Oh, they're just
What are they
not
even?
cultured.
What are they even? I don't know. Well, I
What
know
do
they.
your parents like?
they
I feel
love-
like I know almost nothing about them. And I've known them for like what 3 years.
4, dude. Yeah, I mean, they like their Disney movies, like They
Yeah.
love the Incredibles.
Ooh, Incredibles are
Dude.
so good.
Oh my god, we need to have a whole episode just talking about Incredibles lore. It's insane, crazy. I love those movies because
I am the Underminer.
I feel like when you watch them as a kid, you like them a lot. But
Yeah,
like when you
'cause
watch
it
them
was
as an
obviously-
adult, you
I
understand them
remember.
way more.
Yeah, because when I went to Canada for my birthday a couple months ago, I remember that drive was obviously long. It wasn't too bad though, but I just remember having like a couple shows downloaded, couple movies, and Incredibles was one of them because I randomly just started getting Incredibles lore back on my For You page on TikTok.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, I forgot there was like actually a whole storyline to this. Like,
Yeah.
I remember just watching it and enjoying it at one point in my life. But now, yeah, watching it, there was genuinely like, I remember the first part of the movie where they were like being interviewed. I just remember not paying attention to that as a kid at all.
yeah. Dude, you appreciate it way more.
Yeah, dude. That's why
Like
I
now.
actually start watching like good shows too. Because
Not One Piece.
You can tell. You can tell by the You can just tell the level of production. Like you're obviously not looking too deep into movies like that as a kid.
I don't think it's clocking to you, bro.
Bro, like
Yeah, but like when you're a kid, you're not really like
thinking about that at all.
No.
Yeah.
no. And then you
You're not
watch
thinking
them
about
and-
animation style at all.
No.
You watch
Oh my
Invincible.
god, dude.
When you watch Invincible, that third, what was it, the third season, last episode, they went over budget with that because that was a crazy animation.
Okay, I do like animation.
Compared to the first episode they released, it's way different.
I'm gonna have to watch it then.
You're not going to watch it.
I
We
want
tried.
to try. I just don't have time, bro. I don't like watching shows by myself now. I don't know. It's weird. Like, what have I watched by myself recently? Fucking Pacific Rim.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen that.
You've never seen that movie? I mean,
No.
I don't blame you. It wasn't really that popular.
You've never seen Maze Runner? You
No.
normie.
No, dude. Yeah, no.
You're not you're a fan of post-apocalyptic movies, right?
Am I? Like name
You've
one-
seen The Walking Dead. You enjoyed it.
No.
What was that reaction?
I stopped midway through like season 4 because
because it was
would be
slow.
one episode they kill a zombie and they talked about it the whole episode. Bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? No, they wrote this shit.
But you made it to season 4. You didn't get through 4
That's so-
seasons for it to get good.
Like I don't know if it's a problem with me, but when a freaking show has more than 5 seasons, I can't watch it
Okay,
anymore.
One Piece has 30.
Yeah, I'm not. No. By season 2, I'm gonna be so disengaged, bro. Honestly.
I mean, yeah, season 1 is what, 65 65 episodes.
60? How long? Okay, you said the episodes are like 20 minutes, right? 25.
Yeah. And
Okay, that's not that bad.
like, I'd say like 20% of the episode is like a recap or the intro and outro. So you're really only getting like 15, 16 minutes of new content in each episode. And then there's like 90 filler episodes in the middle of the show that you can skip and it'll be fine. Like, you just carry on with the rest of the story.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if I could.
All right, so realistically, though, skipping 90 episodes out of, almost 1,700 episodes? Yeah.
Because I remember...
It's not that much.
When I used to go to my aunt's house, because she didn't have a boyfriend. She was pretty young back then. She was probably, like, in her 20s. My mom's sister. She used to watch Naruto with her boyfriend like every night. And how many episodes does Naruto have? I don't.
They have like different shows about him too, like
dude,
Shippuden and
yeah. But I remember
free ball in here. I genuinely I tried to get into Naruto at one point. I might do it again if I'm able to finish One Piece before the One Piece is revealed. All roads lead to Rome.
No, you can't do that. Oh my god.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I remember my brother definitely trying to get me into Naruto multiple times, and I was like, I made it through like maybe 4 episodes, and I was like, I'm bored. There's nothing going on. Okay, but you're not 12 years old. You can thug it out for an episode or two.
Bro, I really can't.
And that's the thing with One Piece. There's always something going on. It's just the timing is so slow. That's why it's
if it's
so many
like
episodes.
Attack of Titan, when like something is happening every episode, I might watch it. Because like I remember I went
so far, every episode I've seen, there's been some type of major event happening or even a fight.
Like when there's like a cliffhanger on the episode, you're like, I need to watch the next one.
Yeah,
is it like
that's
that?
the thing. It's all one storyline, so it just picks up constantly.
That's kind of nice. I like that.
It's always ends with to be continued, and then you pick up on the recap, and it just goes again.
Okay. Yeah, so kind of like Attack on the Titan, cause like I remember
this guy doesn't like anime, but you've seen Attack on Titan.
I've seen the first like season on Netflix,
okay.
but they didn't have the rest.
Okay, well,
so I couldn't.
Netflix has every season
of One Piece.
Yes,
wow.
Dude.
No, but I remember because like this was back when I was in high school and I was just bored. I had a lot of free time and I was like, okay, maybe I'll start watching Attack on Titan because my friends used to talk about it all the time. And but a couple months ago, I went to my friend's house and they were like watching Attack on Titan together, and I was just so into it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because I wasn't in the right state of mind, but I was just like. We were watching it till like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, tonight as soon as you leave, I'm turning on One Piece for the next like 2 hours. And I'm not even like trying to sugarcoat this. Like, Creed told me to watch. Yeah, fuck you, Creed, for putting me on this show. But I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of good. And he said if you can get through the first 20 episodes and you're not into it,
you're just not into it.
Yeah, you're just not really into it. But you've played Sea of Thieves before, right?
Yeah.
This is an entire pirate show.
I like pirates.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's just, I don't know. Dude.
I understand, like...
It's just like anime to me is cringy. I don't know. Like,
it was cringy, but like, you just have to get past that. It's low-key sick as fuck.
Like, I respect it, because like, I've seen some like crazy like anime fights and I like them.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna go as Luffy for Halloween. That's the main character. I'm not gonna wear the straw hat. Like I'm not gonna
all jolly and shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear those Naruto hoodies.
No, you should,
out
bro.
in public.
You should.
You're wearing a Formula One hoodie, bro.
What even
no
is
correlation. But yeah, I mean, I understand why people like won't try to watch it because of just how long the show is in general. They don't have that attention
That's the
span.
most for me. It's just like,
And
'cause-
I understand that, but if like the thing that Creed said, if I
20
was
episodes?
ever,
of the 20 episodes or what?
no, I was about to get to it. If you shut the hell up. Jesus. He said that if you were ever gonna watch One Piece, which it was eventually on my like to watch list,
Yeah.
he said like unironically he said time is ticking because the One Piece is gonna be revealed soon and that shit's gonna be on the news, bro.
Dude, I'm pretty sure they've said that for like the past 25 years. Because how many seasons does this fucking show has? Like 30, you said?
Yeah, 30 just released on Saturday.
Wow.
So, but yeah, I mean that I'm not gonna be able to go on social media for like a month at least after this is revealed. Because think about it, this show
sure you
is
can catch
over
up.
25 years old. It's 30 years old now. One season a year, which is a crazy average, by the way, compared to
Gumball.
Stranger Things.
No.
Gumball. Are you kidding me? Two completely different mindsets, dude.
Like,
Yeah, one season a year. Animation is kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, this show's older than me. If I
Way
watched
older
it,
than you.
if I watched from where I'm at right now to the last episode that just dropped over the weekend,
I'm sure it would like
it would
blow
take
your
me
mind.
half a year.
Half a year?
It's like 170 days, I think. I think it said it was like if I watched like an average of, I think 5 to 10 episodes a day, which I'm not even averaging right now because I'm employed. I have a life. Sorry.
God damn, bro. Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to get on this train. But like, dude, if I get to like the last like say like 5 seasons and the One Piece just drops, I'm kind of gonna be pissed, given that I watched the whole show pretty much.
Oh my god, no way. No, because you gotta like understand. There's people in this world that have waited like 20 years for this review.
Yeah, dude, imagine like
If we think we had it bad
Imagine-
with GTA 6, these people have it 10 times worse.
and there's only more and more people getting on this train too, dude. And I like there's like a small part of me that's like kind of thinking like the One Piece is gonna be like the friends we made along the way, like the whole adventure, bro. It's gonna be some Disney Channel shit. It's gonna
Oh
like
my god, imagine it is, bro.
if they pull that,
Suicide Rate
how-
is gonna go
there's
up.
gonna be protests, dog. People are gonna be ramping through the streets.
Oh my god, wow.
Oh, speaking of streets, over the weekend, I got bear maced at this bar on like right next to my campus by the police.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That was probably the most awful experience in my life. It's like bottom 3 right next to like class presentations and like I'm not gonna say it. We can just move on.
Alright. No, yeah, because like we went out that night. When was it? Saturday night, right?
Saturday night. Yep.
And
This was November 1st. Yeah.
yeah, okay. So I got home around like 2:30,
Yeah, the time also
but the
changed.
time
that
changed,
night,
so like 1:30.
Yeah. So I remember we were sitting outside of Midway. We had already left Uno. We were sitting outside of Midway, and me, Kelly, and Elena and Robert were talking for a little bit. It's like 1:58, right? We're ready for like the bar to close, and then at 2:04 strikes randomly. We're like looking around. We're like, no one's left yet. No one's closed. And then we check the time. It's 1:04, and we're like, oh, the time changed.
Did they
and so
actually
everyone
like close?
stayed up Or everyone stayed open for another hour. So that's just another hour of people drinking.
Yeah, I should have stayed another hour. I should have stayed. But I forgot about it.
Yeah, and I did too until it happened. And so they wanted to go back to Uno, which was a devious take.
That is a devious take.
I was like, all right, whatever.
Never go back there.
We get back in. And we're in there for like 15 minutes. We don't even get a drink. We just do a lap. They go to the bathroom real quick. Lights kick on, and it's like 1:40, 1:45, right? Mm-hmm. And my stomach's like turning just thinking about this. Lights kick on, and there's some police officers inside, and they're just like moving everyone out, right? They're trying to clear the place quickly. And fights just start breaking out because of how packed this place was still. People just throwing punches.
And like there's drunk people and all this.
Yeah, and people had an extra hour to get just
hammered.
Up. Yeah. And Uno's also not like the nicest place in the world.
Yeah, I swear every time we've gone, something happens.
Yeah. And that's why I was surprised that they wanted to go back. But at the same time, I couldn't argue because it was the last night they're open.
Yeah.
So I understood. But, yeah, I see fights starting to break out, and I'm obviously pulling out my phone. A lot of people are recording. I'm like, I need some content. Let's film. Yo, get him!
Just see this on Reels the next morning.
Right, dude. And obviously security of Uno is just running past everyone. You know how everyone at Uno just magically is like 6'6", like 200 pounds, just pure muscle. It's beyond me, but like those are some good like bouncers, security guards, whatever.
Yeah.
They're obviously just pushing through the crowd because they're trying to pull these guys apart and literally throw them over their shoulder to toss them out. And because of how packed the bar was, there's just a group of people outside on like the sidewalk too. Mm-hmm. And the cops keep like flashing their flashlights, but like flickering them and being like, let's go, get to the end of the sidewalk, get out of the bar, keep moving. Another fight breaks out. Did I send you the video?
No, you didn't.
All right.
Dude.
I'm going to have to show you the video. And I'm like debating whether I should put it on the podcast or not too. The fight happened right in front of us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, people punching, and then you see a spray, and I look back, and I was trying to get Kelly and Elena because they didn't notice. I saw the cop holding the pepper spray, and he was probably like 2 feet behind me. And I thought it was pepper spray. It's just bear mace, which is apparently less potent than actual pepper spray. Still got like the same chemical compounds in it, whatever. Yeah. But I immediately try and grab them because I already can't breathe. It's kind of funny rewatching it. You hear everyone coughing up lungs. Yeah.
It's so
and I was like, oh, it's in my eye. It was in my left eye, so I couldn't open that eye without it just absolutely, like, it feels like I'd cut open a, like, jalapeno and just shoved it in my eyeball. Like, it was burning. I could not open it without it just shutting automatically. I couldn't keep it open.
Damn.
And they wanted to stand, like, by the trash cans, like, right out, like, not even a full block away. And with the wind, just because it's an airborne spray, it's just traveling through the air. That's how it got in our lungs. It's just traveling with the wind. So we're still coughing up lungs. Mm-hmm. And, oh my gosh, I was like, we have to keep moving. And then I looked to my right, and there's another fight breaking out. I was like, I just started walking before I got sprayed again.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to let that happen. I was like, they can follow me if they want, but I'm leaving.
Hell no, dude.
Turn the corner. I sit in front of Subway, and I just kneel down. That's when I called you, actually. Yeah. And you thought it was a joke.
Because I was
you were asleep, bro.
I was in bed. I literally closed my eyes, and I feel my phone vibrate. And I pick up, and I'm like, yo, he's like, I just got pepper spray, bro.
Yeah, I was just
I'm just-
freaking out for like 20
What?
seconds. I
was like,
swear you just went like, what?
Yeah, because I was like, what the happened?
Yeah.
You were like, there was a fight, and I was like, I immediately thought you got in a fight. I'm like, no, this dude would never get in a fight.
Yeah, dude. Look at me, bro.
Like, I mean, Cody's like chill. Like, he would never like.
I would
And,
never
and
swing
then
a
you
punch.
explained it, and then you were like, I'll explain to you later, blah blah blah. And I was like, God damn, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
was
you
like, I'll
scared
let you
me,
know when
but-
I'll let you know when I'm home, because there was people. That's when I saw people running up with like water bottles. There was like 3 of them. They're like, "Hey, did you get pepper sprayed? Here, get some water." And I was like, "I'm not that thirsty." And they're like, "No, you poured it in your eye." And I was like, "Oh,
Idiot. Are you?
dude, I'm sorry, I've never been pepper sprayed before. You Mexican, but." I put a little bit in my eye, so it
Just
out of
common
my eye, I was
sense.
blinking.
Yeah.
And it relieved it because it was cold water.
Uh-huh.
So I kept doing that until like half the bottle was gone.
Damn.
And then it was like I felt the water down my cheek, my forehead. It eventually went into my right eye. So both my eyes were out.
You're.
And I was just in front of a Subway at like what, 2:15 in the morning. No, this was before even 2 o'clock because they closed early.
You also gotta have in mind the time change. So
Yeah, this was
like-
after the time had already changed.
It was
so
probably
this
like
was-
3 in the morning.
That's what it felt like, yeah. And so I'm like freaking out because I obviously can't see, and I'm like, how am I gonna get home? When is this gonna wear off, right? And they're like, oh, the best thing is probably to get like milk or something. It's like, yeah, I'm not putting milk in my eyeball, but I appreciate the thought. And then obviously Robert, being in the Columbus Police Department, having connections and all, we went across the street to Midway, and Kelly was holding my hand, directing me through the street because I can't see. And I knew there was a curb coming up, right? Now get this. I said, hey, tell me when I need to step up on the curb. And she goes, okay. 2 seconds later, I'm tripping over the curb. Not a word out of her, bro. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I trip and she's laughing at me. I'm like, dude.
Of course.
And then
that's great.
I slide through because Midway is obviously closed too. We slide through like part of the gate. We walk downstairs. They get Robert outside, and they're like, "What the happened?" And Elena's talking to him like, "We just got like pepper sprayed," and they're like, "No, it's bear mace," and we're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, it's like less potent than pepper spray." But that's what the Columbus police carry on them is like a bear
Well,
mace.
yeah,
It's like
because it's.
to
I mean,
disable.
pepper sprays.
Right.
Dude, that shit. You would know. No, you wouldn't know.
I
but, like-
wouldn't know
but,
because
like,
I'm white.
It's. Whoa.
Sorry.
But yeah. I mean, not that I've been sprayed with it, but I had a friend in the military or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, because the cops had to go through this
Yeah,
retraining.
and she's
Worst day in the academy,
and
bro.
It's like it would hurt a shit ton.
Yeah, no shit. I was there, bro. It happened.
All right. But then what happened with Robert?
Yeah, so Robert's like, all right, I can step away for a minute. He tries to go get a medic, but then he starts dragging me through, and he's like, can you open your eyes at all? And I was like, I can't see. I can't open my eyes. It's gonna burn. I've tried it multiple times. It's not happening. And so he's like, put my hand on his shoulder, and he's just like guiding me through, and I dead ass, like, I think we're back in front of Subway when this happened, because he took us back to Uno, but this is after the crowd had already vanished. Like, everyone was gone.
Okay.
And there's obviously, like, an ambulance out in the middle of the street because, I don't know if you heard, there was a stabbing right behind Uno about 2 minutes after I recorded that video.
Bro.
So there was amber lamps. Yeah, there was... What else? I mean, just cops, obviously, just around.
Imagine you get
and-
pepper sprayed and stabbed the same night.
Like,
It probably
that
happened.
sucks, but yeah. Like, you can see one of the guys throwing the punch got pepper spray on his back. Imagine walking around Like, you have to take off your shirt. There's physical, that's wet now.
Yeah.
Just like me. Good morning to you. And yeah, he's like, all right, stay right here. And actually, before that even happened, he told me to like get on his back, so I was just hugging him from behind. And Robert, like, still being a little bit taller than me, so
He's taller than you? He's not taller than
by
you.
like an inch or two.
Really?
I think so.
No
he's,
way.
He's a big dude.
You're joking. He's taller than you?
Maybe not.
Yeah, because
I don't know. It just felt like I was really.
Okay.
Holding
Like you
out
were.
there.
I mean, yeah.
I was probably just hugging him like that. Anyway, yeah, I was just on his back like a backpack because
That's
when I was holding onto
hilarious,
his
bro.
shoulder earlier, I dead ass bumped into like 4 people, and I just hear Robert and like right next to my ear, just like he like my head's right here, and he turns to talk to the people, and it's just in my ear, and he's like, "Hey, sorry, yeah, he got sprayed with pepper spray. He can't see a thing." Just yelling in my ear, and they're like, "Oh, hope you're okay." I bumped into like 3 more people after that, and that's when he told me to get on his back. And then I was just like waddling because I don't know where
You couldn't see
I don't know
shit.
where he's stepping, and I didn't want to step on his shoes.
Yeah.
Because he's helping me out. He's like, "All right, sit on these stairs. I'm gonna go get a medic real quick." Comes back like 10 minutes later, and he's like, "All right, medics are pretty occupied at the moment. There was just
bet.
a stabbing. There was a shooting down the road."
A shooting, bro.
This was like
We need to
way
stop
far.
going there.
This was way far. Like this wasn't the shooting wasn't in the area.
Okay. Okay.
It was in Columbus though. And so I'm just sitting on these stairs.
Just doxes.
Yeah, and then like we had some police officers come up to us and talk to us about like medics coming and on their way. And I remember one guy was talking to us like, "Yeah, medics are pretty occupied at the moment." I was like, I understand there was like a stabbing and a shooting, so that makes us like a super low priority as someone not losing blood.
Someone
but
not
is-
actually dying.
Yeah, my eyes shut. I said, "Is there like any type of ETA you have?" No answer. And I looked at Elena. I was like, "Did he leave?" And she's like, "Yeah."
You were just
They
talking.
let
to
me
no
talk
one.
to the wall and have like a full
You have
conversation.
some great friends, dude.
Right, like they didn't stop me there. Well, Kelly was also completely blind at this point because she also used my water. And then a cop told us, "Hey, yeah, don't use water, don't use milk. The best thing to do is let it like just. The best thing for that is just oxygen, right?" Yeah, like you just have to sit
run.
there. And
Like
I
this.
felt it because the water was also because my face was wet because of how much water I used. It was dripping down.
Oh,
It
it was
was,
probably burning,
in my
yeah?
mustache. It was in my beard.
Damn.
It was burning my whole face.
Yeah,
For-
dude. I don't.
I managed to open my eyes eventually while I was sitting on that staircase. I checked my phone. It's 2:50 in the morning. I was blind for almost an hour.
Downtown Columbus. dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I just just fully expected to just walk out of Uno and go home. I was tired. I wanted to go to
Oh
bed.
yeah, I bet. Dude.
It was a long day, long week.
Yeah.
Um,
Long week.
That was just one hell of a way to end that. And obviously it was like on my hands, my clothes. I had a brand new jersey I was wearing that night. 'Cause
Brand new, dude.
I was an OSU student. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Okay. Great costume, by the way.
You said you weren't doing much. You said Bella wasn't doing much, so I didn't do much.
Yeah,
I wasn't
no,
gonna get in my dishwashing suit, bro.
No, yeah, I know, but she went as what's his name? Fred Durst.
Yeah.
With the little
Yeah, she
goatee
did better.
and the
Yeah, she did better.
Yeah, but
You throw on a bandana
It was-
and called it a night, and
I-
you're yelling at me because I put on a jersey.
because I was like, I'm Slim Shady.
yeah, and then
No, but
You'd,
I
like,
actually
look
had the
away.
hoodie and the chain and the rings
Alright.
and the,
Yeah, you looked at me. You looked back, and then you looked at me again, and you just had glasses. Like, I don't know what that was. I wouldn't call it aura. But, yeah, that was probably, that night was awful, because the cop also telling us, he said, the advice he gave us, don't shower tonight.
Oh.
So I was in Uno, you obviously knew how wet it was in there.
And
It was like
sticky and
it was like a
sweat
it was
and-
like a shamu wet, right?
Oh yeah, dude. It's,
Like you could feel the sweat in the air. There was waves of just BO.
Yeah,
low-key,
you could feel
that's
it
terrible,
that night.
yeah.
You could.
It was probably like 90 plus in there. Humidity at a max. Feeling like I could see the water in the air. But yeah, to top it all off, I had to go home, pretty much take off all my clothes and just lay in bed. Yeah, I couldn't shower.
What about next morning? Like, could you or?
So funny enough, I obviously got home at like, it said like 3:30, 3:45.
Oh,
As we were down there for another minute. Just got into like some shorts, got into bed, and I woke up at like 5:30 with both my arms on fire.
oh my god.
Because with bear mace, when it gets hot, when your pores open up, that's when it starts burning again. So obviously me under the blanket, it starts to get a little toasty, and both my arms from like my forearm and just down on both of them were just on fire. I remember waking up with like a burning pain, and I had to get up and sit in front of my fan for like 5 minutes, just like
My god.
kneeling in the corner.
Yeah. No way. Thank God,
And,
bro.
and then I just laid
managed
on
to
top
get
of my
over there.
comforter because it was bad. Woke up at like 8:30, and that's when I decided to like look up what the best way to take a shower was. I had to use cold water and Dawn dish soap to break up all the oils. So I used body wash, or I used Dawn dish soap as my body wash, and put it on my face and everything.
Or you do the duck.
That's the third. You're the third person to tell me I was a duck that week, bro. Because I obviously called Kelly because she was also in the same situation. She's like, "Have you showered yet?" I was like, "I'm about to." Google said to use like Dawn dish soap, and she's like, "Okay, duck."
Yeah. Duck.
And then she went and immediately did the same thing. So it's like, bro.
Next time I see her, I'm gonna be like, bro, imagine getting fucking pepper sprayed.
Yeah, like I wasn't gonna tell my dad about it, but I come downstairs the next morning, and I also had to wash all the sheets on my bed because I wasn't gonna sleep in that for the next week
Yeah.
with sweat and bear mace on it.
Yeah.
So I washed everything I like touched pretty much. I detailed my car too.
You detail your car.
I didn't vacuum, but I wiped everything that I touched down because I didn't want to be
You just didn't
driving to work in like 3 weeks,
just
and
like-
I rubbed my eye from the steering wheel. Yeah, exactly, and I swerve off, bro. And he's like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." But yeah, I just come downstairs, and I wasn't gonna tell him originally, and he's like, "So, how was your night?" And it was raps from.
awful.
Yeah, I was like, it was good up until like 2.
What was his reaction?
I mean, he was laughing at first. I thought he was gonna be like scared and be like, "Oh, you got pepper sprayed? What'd you do?" Obviously thinking I just got in trouble with the cops again.
Yeah. Again.
I'm not. It's for another episode, bro.
That's
Yeah,
funny though.
dude, that was a hell of a night.
Oh yeah. I bet, dude. I bet.
Oh, and the day after, I didn't. In that same shower with Dawn dish soap, I didn't shampoo my hair because it had oils in the shampoo.
Uh-huh.
So I like tried to thoroughly rinse it out, which was probably not smart because there's still some in my hairs, and I like it wasn't bad at all, but like I would feel like
it, yeah.
there'd be some hair going into my eyes every once in a while for the rest of the day, and I felt just like a little sting. Like it wasn't bad at all, but
Just
it was
annoying.
completely bearable to the night before. It was just like I had to deal with it for the rest of the day. Went
Yeah,
home, used like the rest of my bottle, and just really dug into my hair. Then
No, yeah. If that happened to like if that happened to Bella and I, like, if that happened to Bella, she would have been pissed at me.
Yeah, it'd be all your fault.
Yeah, she's like, it's all your fault for dragging me out here. Oh no, yeah, but she would have been pissed. I would have been f***ing pissed, dude.
If I wasn't such a nice friend, I would have booked it instead of waiting for Elena and Kelly.
No.
I would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
almost fine.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I had to sit there, wait to grab them, and be like, we gotta
Let's
go.
go. We gotta move.
And then they started coughing, and they're like, what is that? I was like, it's pepper spray. We gotta go. I can't breathe. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think Kelly got it in her video. There was someone screaming, right? Like after everyone started coughing. It was like such a high-pitched scream. I heard it in the moment. I didn't think too much of it. That was a guy. We found out that was a guy
my
just
God, dude.
screaming because he was in pain.
Damn. Dude, that was the. Oh, dude, what an experience! What an experience! That would have been fun though. I feel like that would have been.
No.
But yeah, that would have been hella annoying, dude. No way.
I only put it so low on like bottom 3 experiences of my life because the pain lasted so long.
Yeah,
Like
that
I
was-
feel like if I got tased, I feel like I wouldn't even put that in the bottom 5. Like yeah, it would suck, but that's only lasting at most a couple of minutes.
Because you've never been tased.
Right. I'm saying that now. But as soon as it comes for me getting tased, I'm gonna pass out, dude.
I have this
Adrenaline.
this video of, speaking of getting tased, bro. I have this video of Mo getting tased. It's just on the leg. Oh my god, the shit we used to do back then.
Jeez.
And they were like taunting me with it, and I hate electric shocks. Like anything to do with like electricity, I hate it. This is like, no, dude. Like you know those little like gum, like fake gum things that you pull
Yeah.
them and then like
You feel like a
oh.
little, yeah, you feel a little.
I
Like
hate that
static
shit.
shock.
I hate that. Oh my god, no.
Well, yeah, because you feel it like all the way up your arm.
No, but, like,
when you're
some
getting
people like
tased,
that.
like so you get.
Dude, you feel it? Oh my god.
Is that like a kink?
No. No.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But like,
No.
if you
I
got
fucking hate
tased
it.
like in the chest, your whole body.
Just like shuts out.
Yeah, dude, I can. There was this video I saw on Instagram Reels. Crazy place for Reels. Or, yeah, never mind. Yeah, this dude was trying to hit a new PR. I'm sure you've
Oh,
seen
I've seen
something
it,
like this.
yeah,
Yeah,
I've
he
seen
was
it.
whether like he was deadlifting. I think he was squatting actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was squatting like a new max.
And he got like
and
stuck.
He got stuck. They just tased him, and then he fully extended, and then he immediately passed out.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he shot himself.
That was probably in the video too.
Dude.
Didn't keep. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to him.
It's
shitting
just
himself.
like that's something that happens because you're like, I don't even know, but yeah, like that shouldn't be happening. They say you gotta shuck the muscle.
Yeah, I mean, because it fully extends your muscles, whether you want it to or not.
Oh, but yeah, I can't imagine, dude. I mean,
Yikes. Yeah, that's, I guess.
what?
I have like another thing to talk about work, but that's just a terrible segue. I feel like
A segue.
that's like you segue into. It's like you transition into a new segment.
Oh, you can
You
probably.
segue.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Sure,
So
buddy. All right.
I was just walking back to my car
Uh-huh.
after long hard fought shift, right?
Oh yeah, 3 hours of just washing dishes.
This was one of those 5-hour shifts, right? It extended a little bit. I was tired. It was ready. It's bedtime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walking back to my car, and my car's the only one in the parking lot because the other dishwasher doesn't have a key fob to get into the side entrance. He just never got one, so he's always parking up front and walking through the lobby and everything.
Damn.
So he obviously went to the front. My car was the last out there, but from the employee parking lot, there's still 5 stories of just residence windows that can see
The Brizzies.
the resis back home. And I like get to my car and I like obviously I'm just like scoping out the sky because of how dark it is, right?
Yeah.
It looks like it's like past midnight.
Yeah, that's how.
It's
Yeah.
only 8:30. And I notice there's a dude at his window, like right at his window on the 4th floor too. So no offense to him, I don't know how you can see that far, but he's just watching me go back to my car.
You see a
He's like,
shadow in the.
yeah, he's right at the window, and all I see is a silhouette of this dude just like trying to back up for the camera.
Hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell no.
And being me,
You just wait.
I should have. I did a double take, and I was just staring at him, and then he vanished. But like,
That.
dude, I was like, what's going on? He was like, I wrote this down. Aged and angry, call that old yeller. So I think that's gonna be the rest of the episode for today. Do you want to close this out, Julian? Do you have anything else to say?
I don't know. No, nothing. I think.
Nothing. It's valid. That's
Yeah,
valid.
just some old people scare me.
I work with them, so I'm gonna tell each and every one of them that you said that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll spread the word like Paul Revere.
Sounds good.
The British are coming. Yeah, close us out.
Bye.
Dude, I can't.